the likes of Draymond Green, who has joined us here on the set.
Wait a minute, Matt.
Going with red camouflage leather on the shirt, which you don't see very often.
You remember Charles said he would come up and snatch Tom? I got Tom on speakerphone right now and Draymond.
This is true. Tom Izzo is on the phone.
They're laughing now. Hey. Coach, you got anything to say? You heard that, didn't you, Chuck?
I told you, I'll come up to Michigan State and just start whooping coaches up there. D'Antonio,
that won't happen.
Coach D'Antonio, Coach Izzo. What other coaches y'all got? Who's your baseball coach? I'll grab him too.
Coach Smith.
Yeah, I coach. Okay.
Yeah.
Dre, you guys won the second half by 16. What was the difference?
We really started to defend. You know, when we got defending in that third quarter, they went up 8. We started getting stops. We got out in transition. Once we get out in transition, that's our team. We use defense to create offense, and we did that in that third quarter.
Tyronn Lue already getting questions. The rest of the Cavaliers will get questions as well about fatigue. Some of them logged major minutes tonight. When you guys were getting the second chance points, the offensive rebounds, particularly in that third quarter, did you sense that maybe you had them in that sense?
I mean, you know, we know that they're going to play a lot of minutes. They usually go about 7.5 deep, you know, and we playing 10, 11 guys. And when you do that, you got to just continue to pound away. I think they did get a little fatigued there at the end, but I do understand it. You know, it's game 4. They're trying to tie it up 2-2 going back to Oracle. Guys got to leave it out there on the line. I think they did that tonight.
What was the adjustment by you and the coaching staff, the way Tristan Thompson was owning the glass in the first half? What was said at halftime to keep him off the glass? Was that on you?
You know, I knew I had to hit him. You know, at the end of the day, he's never going to stop going to the boards. And if we were going to win that game, we had to get rebounds, because not only do he get rebounds and they may score, but it just get this crowd into the game. It get everybody going, and they feed off that. So I knew that I had to hit him, and even if I couldn't come up with the rebound, just keep him off and somebody else can get it.
You know, you're one of the best all-around players in the league. You're a great defender.
Appreciate that, brother.
Rebounding and assists. You fill up all the stat sheets. But when you play with Steph and Clay, they're two amazing players also. Do you think the most important thing you bring to the table, not just the stats, your mental toughness and energy?
I do think that's the most important thing I bring to this team. I mean, at the end of the day, anybody can shoot a shot, anybody can get a rebound, anybody can pass the ball. You know, but I think the mental toughness that I bring to this team and that edge is what helps, you know, give us that fire and give us that competitiveness. And that's what I take pride in. You know, sometimes I think I went 2 for 9 a day. I don't judge my game off that. I judge my game off how I got my guys competing. So I grade myself off that usually, and I think I was successful at it tonight.
Draymond, Chuck's being nice to you right now. He picked the Cavs to win tonight, but I picked you guys.
Oh, my God. Way to throw me under the bus.
You threw Smitty last game.
Wait, Smitty picked the Wait,
Tristan was here.
Smitty, you picked the Cavs also.
Dre, for the record, I picked you guys.
Did Smitty pick the Cavs?
We're going to take credit for it.
Wait, did Smitty pick the Cavs?
Question. We can figure that out. But Draymond, you talked about having an edge. And what happened there with a little dust up at the end of the game, you and LeBron, you know, just guys got in each other's face. It looked like y'all were, you know, mouthing off a little bit.
First off, Chuck usually picks against us, so let's get that out there, you know. So that's no surprise to me. But
just for the game.
No, it's cool. You usually pick against us. It's okay. You know, I still look up to you.
You guys usually win too.
Y'all proving me wrong again.
But with LeBron, you know, I felt he stepped over me. You know, and you're not just going to step over me. Like, there's many routes you can take. Don't just step over me like that. So, you know, we had our words, and it is what it is. I don't care who you are. You know, I'm not going to back down from you. It is what it is. We can do whatever
First of all,
need to be done.
You hear that? He don't care who you are, Chuck.
No. First of all, I will say this. At least I know he could have played our days. Because let me tell you something. If a guy step over you, you got to get him. That's like, we always talked about that. That is the most disrespectful thing that you can do to a player that you knock down is step over him. And that tells me right there he could have played back when we had actually real basketball toughness. So let me ask you this question. We were talking, and yesterday they told me you went out to the Cleveland Browns and kicked some field goals. In your spare time, did you go kick field goals?
Nah, man, I ain't need to kick no field goal.
Where are you getting your information, Chuck?
Because he's been kicking people.
I have not been kicking people.
Oh, I'm sorry, you missed him a couple times.
Hey, man, that leg got a mind of his own, man. I don't try to kick people, but when I jump high on the rebound, that leg fly up. It just, I don't know, man. It's It's my body.
Well, you're playing great, man. Keep it up.
Dre, you guys proved in games 1 and 2 you could win without the Splash Brothers going nuts. But tonight, 63 points. How much fun is that to see them get it going again?
A lot of fun. When those guys get it going, it makes it a lot easier on everyone else. Everybody can play their role and, kind of do what they do. And, those guys start knocking shots down. Other guys start to get open looks. So, we needed them to get going in this finals. And, what better night than to do it than tonight? We needed to try to take back a 3-1 lead home.
Smitty, didn't Chuck say that if the Warriors won,
I would apologize. I'm going to get on my knees and give them credit that they deserve. Because I thought last year, they had a lot of injuries going to the championship. You can't take that away from them. But I said this year they playing legitimate teams. They beat a terrific Oklahoma City team, and now they got a really good chance of being the Cavs. And I said I'll apologize and get on my knees. That's the bad news. The good news, I'm going to Cuba, and I guarantee you they don't have the NBA games on in Cuba. So I'm hoping by the time next season starts.
You sure you won't come with us to the Bay Area?
Oh, no.
Come on, Chuck.
They're not friendly to me
Come on,
there.
Chuck. They can win it on Monday night.
They're not friendly to me there. I am going. Listen, this Monday night I'm going to be sitting there with Fidel Castro and his brother Raul, and I don't think they got cable.
And his brother, Fidel and his brother Raul.
Yes.
Well, Dre, my last question for me. Talk about the play of Harrison Barnes these last 2 games. I thought he's been solid, knocking down some huge shots for you guys.
He's been huge these last 2 games. Obviously the shot making's been great. But the thing I love about it is, he's been coming up with huge rebounds. He's getting in there fighting. Last game we were making our run. Obviously it didn't work out, but we were making our run. The heat of that battle, I think he came up with 3 or 4 huge rebounds. And obviously then, he's hitting the threes and all that stuff. He's taking guys to the post. He's been big these last couple games, and, I think he'll bring in one more game for us. We'll need it. This will be a tough game 5.
Wait, when did y'all make y'all run last game? Y'all lost by 30.
You didn't see that second quarter? We cut the lead to 5.
There was a run in there.
he didn't see it.
We cut the lead to 5. You got to watch, big fella.
You lost by 30.
We made a run in the second quarter.
Chuck was snacking.
Oh, what about the second 2 quarters? Second half.
We got blasted.
Jay, before we let you go, if Grant wanted to buy that shirt somewhere, where would he go about doing that?
That's custom made right
Vic
there.
Michelle is definitely custom made, but he can make them in his size, fitted to his body.
That's nice.
Okay.
That's nice.
How much does that thing cost?
I don't know. I got a stylist.
Okay.
He's got a stylist. 9 points, 12 boards, 4 assists, 3 blocks from Draymond Green. 88th win for the Warriors. No team in NBA history has ever won that many. That's what happened
one
tonight.
more to get.
I know you got a big one. We'll be there and see it perhaps in person to close
We'll
it
be
out
there.
on
Somebody
Monday.
on vacation.
I'll be there. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
I'm done.
Chuck will be with the Castro brothers in Cuba.
Hey, Fidel, Raul, see y'all Monday.
I guess you're trying to postpone getting on your knees and saying sorry.
Dude, I'm
next
done.
year.
I'm done. I had to work games 3 and 4. Kenny had 1 and 2. So I'm done with basketball until October. So
when
that'll be next season, I guess.
If we're able to go home and do what we're supposed to do, when will we get our apology?
as soon as we start the season, when y'all get y'all rings again, I'll get on my knees on national television and say I was wrong
Will you
about
go
the
out
Warriors.
there? Will you go out there and do it in person?
No, those people not nice to me out there. They talk bad about me.
Congrats, Drake.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it. Draymond Green
Congrats,
here
man.
on NBA
Congratulations,
TV.
man.